Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD, where today we're gonna see if we can't go find Sora as Riku here. But first, I'm just gonna have a little look around, see if maybe there's some chests I'm missing. Oh, this is a whole path, huh? Okay, never mind, it is not a whole path. It is a partial path at best. But it looks like we have not missed any chests. Between episodes, I did swap out Katanuki for Fruits Cat, because I like getting attack haste and magic haste. So yeah, we just don't have Katanuki now. Which also means we don't have the resistances he was giving us. Uh-oh.
So sleepy.
Oh, a force drop, huh? That's a shame. Could have used so many more points. Let's get that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And that. And that. Don't need that, though. Also, we've only got level 1s of all these things. When do we get level 2 or higher?
Am I back?
Probably not.
Wait! Your Majesty! Donald! Goofy! Huh?
Oh, hey, we're out of first-person mode. Also, it's Sora is his older self. But
Naminé, is that you?
if she's around, this has to be a dream.
Wait! Naminé! I've got a message for you. I meant to tell you once this was all over. Huh?
Oh,
Who are you?
it's Shion. That must have been a Roxas tear.
Hey, wait!
You gotta wake up.
Listen to Riku, Sora. All right, well, now we're here, and Sora has to change his spirits. So let's get our Tyrantorex, our Cab Cannon, and our Fruits Cat. You got anything new for me? Of course you don't. These guys are so annoying with their making after images that you can't actually hit. Like that. None of those balloons did a single thing. Well, that's, interesting. Are we meant to dispel it or climb? How high am I allowed to climb? High enough, apparently. And I don't think I can hop onto that building, considering it's off-map. Isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. How high will this one let me go? All the way, and I'm being rewarded. Okay. Salvation. I've seen Salvation appear on a couple... Oh, these chain links are different-y. I've seen Salvation appear on a couple Spirit Link board thingies, but I haven't unlocked it on any of them, so I guess now I can see whether it's worth unlocking. As they do like to hide it towards the outside. Make you work for it and all that. So let's see, what is this salvation? Oh, that's vanished down there. Salvation. There you are. 2 slots. Like, it sounds good, but the whole 2 slots thing, and I bet it's going to be like the longest animation ever. Okay, was not aware that was a grind rail. Ooh, we made it. Also doesn't help that Salvation apparently takes 3 years to charge up. It's a lot easier to spot the links you're supposed to hit as Riku. Like, it's still plenty doable as Sora, clearly, but it's easier as Riku. Okay, yeah, that is a bit of a long wind-up, and it doesn't even do that much damage. Seems the health is the big thing. Alright, time to get that thing the heck out of my command deck. So you need to go away. I will replace you with a balloon, which will go right there. And with a Kiraga, because 2 Kiragas seems good. And we got a chest up here. Well, that's interesting looking down there. And I do believe I see a chest way down there. And no chest on here. Have I climbed all the buildings I'm meant to climb? There's something down here, clearly. Oh. Not what I was expecting. Gotta climb over this thing so I can dispel this building, I guess. Because maybe it'll have something hiding under it. So I'm guessing that was chain reaction because it had chains and we hit it all in one go.
Hey, yeah, take this. Take this. Hey.
I should get rid of this jerk, because these guys are nasty. There we go.
Hey, take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this.
Yeah, Skelter Wilds and these Kiba Tigers are unpleasant to deal with, to put it lightly. Okay, can you throw it so I can hit it? Thank you. I see a big chest over there. I like those. Hooray for leveling up. Sora is currently 2 levels behind Riku. Oh, and he's also using the wrong weapon. Get rid of that bird, because they are annoying if left alone. As are basically all of the things that we're fighting here. It's almost as though this is the final world or something. Ooh, got them both. Alright, let's grab this. Drakquack. That's another one of the things from which we would have been able to get once again. But I already got once again, so I don't need it. Seriously, I need something that can prevent freezing. At least if we're going to be fighting more Skelter Wilds. Get that Kiraga in there. And, what was I going to do? Was I going to look at my command deck for something? No, I don't think I was. I do not have any earthly idea what it was I was going to do in the pause menu. Is that something we need to climb? Doesn't seem like it would be, but then again, looks like it would be possible. Considering it does have a top on the map. Is there a better way for us to be climbing things than this? There probably is. Because I sincerely doubt this is the intended path up here. And let's take a look. So that cluster of buildings we probably could have done something to. And I imagine this little blue topper would have bounced us on up here. But hey, we're up here now. And I guess we're jumping on down? There was definitely something we should have been able to do to climb that. Well, I guess blue toppers.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
So much for that balloon rush. Okay, let's get rid of this thing before it causes more trouble. And then this guy, well, once he shows himself again. Can please let me target the thing I care about? There we go. Alright, now we've just got these rabbits. They're easy enough to deal with. As long as you get around to them blocking. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to change my Keyblade. Duh. Because, yeah, that counterpoint's just better than Knockout Punch. Because it loses the fewer crits. And gains magic. Yeah, I like when weapons are just better than previous ones. Okay, no chest behind that corner. Get out of the way, buddy. Okay. Oh, we've got a portal and a chest. Let's grab the chest first. And time for a comet. Oh, that's what Comet is. We shouldn't have done Comet if we wanted to land 10 hits while linked. That didn't even do any hits. Apparently.
Hey! Yeah!
Should have at least counted 5 hits. There were 5 enemies, and it hit them all. But I guess because it wasn't a thing where I have to actually move around or attack on my own, it didn't count. Well, time for Drop Me Not. And now we're going to smack these chains. I really wish that was better for area damage. Like, it does seem to do decent damage in a decent area, but I want it to, like, just kill everything in the general vicinity. That would be nice. Especially for how long of an animation it is. Alright, that's all those enemies, and I guess we're going this way to the next area. Probably should have used Kiraga before doing that. Uh-oh. It's a Coatman.
Come on, wait up! Who are you?
Oh, hi, Roxas.
You're... Roxas. How can you be here? Am I dreaming? Come on, say something.
This could have been the other way around.
Huh?
But it really has to be you.
What do you mean?
There are so many hearts that are connected to yours. You're me, so you can feel what I felt.
No. Roxas, you're you. We're not the same. I wanted to tell you that. That you deserve as much as I do to be your own person.
Sora, see? That's why it has to be you.
Not again. Did they cause all this pain? What do you want me to see?
Sora, don't chase the dreams. They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from.
So I note we're back to being young Sora. Did Roxas just wake us up from the deeper dream into the regular dream?
Heal.
Stop pushing, Tyranto. You're so rude. Well, this doesn't seem safe. I don't feel like these buildings are up to code. So are you gonna, like, launch me, or what's the deal? Yep, it's gonna launch me. I didn't mean to glide, and gliding prevents me from doing this. So since those have the white trim, that means we can just kill them, right? Okay, we only got one chain there, and we got no chains there, so now we need all three to line up. And they didn't. Trying again. Oh, it's a different layout. Got three of them. Come back, you. Take that, white buildings. Okay, the fact that these are all laying out to the sides like this makes me think that they would have chests on top of them. Apparently this one does.
Yes.
I meant like way out at the tip. Ooh, Ars Arcanum. That's probably a 2-slotter though. But it's also probably made of strong. Really? You're just gonna leave that one, Sora? Please. If you've got one on the ropes, don't suddenly swap targets to a different enemy. I know I haven't been using lock-on for like the entire game because it honestly feels like camera-wise it causes more trouble than it solves. But like, still. Too many Skelter Wilds. Okay, we're alive. And everything is okay. But yeah, like this one, I feel like I should be able to go way out to the tip and find a chest there. But we can't. Right, Ars Arcanum. Let's see if that is worth anything. And it's a 2-slotter. Let's still give it a shot. And now everything's on cooldown again. More white trim means more killing it. Okay, let's get those two. And that one, since we get 3 cuts. There we go. Anything down? Yep, there is. All right, so it looks like we go up this big spiral and then we get to the next zone. We get to grind on this. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Yeah, let's not get hit by that giant thing. Kinda wish we didn't have to watch this every time. Oh, but it killed some enemies. That was nice of it. Okay, Ars Arcanum at least has no wind-up time. So if damage-wise it ends up being worth it, then hey, that's decent. Hopefully damage-wise it ends up being worth it. We'll need to test on an enemy with closer to full HP. Stop being stunned, Sora. Well, that didn't help. Okay, let's grab this chest. And we'll cure our Rex buddy. Alright, next time we see an enemy that actually has HP, we're going to Ars Arcanum it from the start. Oh, look, it's another one of those buildings that's going to rush at us. But first... Okay, I'm not certain it's worth it damage-wise over, like, 2 slots of other attacks. Especially because if it gets interrupted, that's 2 slots interrupted at once, whereas if we just had 2 attacks that did similar damage together, then it would be much less susceptible to interruption. Like, it's a cool attack. I just don't know that it's worth 2 slots. And I bet there's a chest hiding down here. Get your tail out of the way, buddy. What do you know? There's a chest hiding down here. Yeah, maybe if the full thing hits, it might be worth it damage-wise. But that means it's not worth it against regular enemies. It would have to be against, like, bosses. What's going on there? Oh, it's looking at that. Okay, it's this pattern again. Bap. Oh, need to actually wait for this last one. There we go. Can you not? All right, there's a chest. Wow, it's not even enough to kill these Triceratops from full. Not the Skelter Wilds! They're so annoying! The fact that their heads pop off and still do mean things is unpleasant. And when their bodies are headless, they just don't flinch. So many things about them is just designed to be annoying. Can you just be dead, please? Thank you. Getting that heal out now. Okay, no chests that way, and this way is a new screen. Ooh, but I need to use a Drop-Me-Not soon. Hey, look. It's a chance to use a Drop-Me-Not. Hell, I'll use another one just so that we don't have to use it as soon. Alright. What do we got? We got nothing in the general vicinity, and there's a save point. I doubt that this Moogle will have anything new. Of course he doesn't. I don't know why I went into the buy menu. Ah, yes, we still have this animation jank when we've got high jump. Starts into a front flip, but as long as he doesn't go all the way inverted, he still just slides back the way he started jumping. It just looks silly. I feel like there's better ways they could have handled that. Oh, we almost made it right onto the next thing. Ooh, cutscene. Hey, why is he...
Riku! Kairi! I found you!
Sora, it's a dream.
Huh? Who?
Ven.
Ven.
Huh? Huh? What is going on?
They finally learned not to apply this after image thing to the subtitles. I'm so glad.
No, you gotta wake up. Sora!
Wait!
Hmm? And now we're back here?
What? Ah!
Hmm?
Whoopsie daisy. Wasn't easy putting you into a second sleep, and he almost woke you up.
So then, all that stuff I just saw, did you put that in my head?
Not all of it.
No, that wasn't stuff. It was a dream. The falling asleep part was definitely our bad. But we can't put stuff in your head. Hey, I got an idea. Ask your heart. See if it's got a clue.
Well, my heart was aching. That's why I kept going.
Oh, thank you, Sora's heart, for pushing him right into our clutches. Aren't hearts great? Steer us wrong every time.
You know, right? Because you all have hearts. Axel, and Roxas, and Namine, and that other girl. I felt what Roxas felt. And they laughed together, got mad, and they grieved. You have to have a heart to cry.
It's about time you noticed.
Indeed. A heart is never lost for good. There may have been variances in our dispositions, but a number of us unquestionably showed signs of a burgeoning replacement. Once born, the heart can also be nurtured. Our experiments creating Heartless were attempts to control the mind and convince it to renounce its sense of self. But understand, one can banish the heart from the body, but the body will try to replace it the first chance it gets, for as many times as it takes. And so I knew, even after we were divided into Heartless and Nobodies, it was just a temporary separation.
Why then? Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, then fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
Make more Xehanorts? You tricked your friends to... But you, aren't you scared of just turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
That's nuts.
However, through weakness of body, weakness of will, or weakness of trust, most of the original members we had chosen for the organization were inadequate. Thus, naturally, they never had a chance to attain their goal. Yet, even this was to be expected. We have learned of the heart's folly, and we have achieved our other goals. This last excursion has proven to be a worthy closing assignment for the organization.
Just stop it! You treat people's hearts like bottles on a shelf, but they're not. Hearts are made of the people we meet, and how we feel about them. They're what ties us together even when we're apart. They're what make me strong.
Duh. You're strong because of the ties you have with other people. As if the Keyblade would choose a wimp like you. But no pouting. We see much bigger and better things in your future once you side with us.
I know the Keyblade didn't choose me, and I don't care. I'm proud to be a small part of something bigger. The people it did choose. My friends. They are my power!
Those are just words. You've lost. Fine. See where your power gets you here. Xemnas! He's all yours!
So, it took until now for us to actually learn what the organization was actually trying to do. Like, what its overarching goal was. I feel like that's a little too long. And also, they mentioned that Xemnas and Xehanort made it, but that implies that they both were active.
There's the sigil. So your name shall be known as that of a recusant.
Oh, hello. Can you stop throwing buildings at me? Would have been dead without once more. Cool. He doesn't get flinched by Ars Arcanum, so it's not even useful against him. You know, the boss that I thought it could be useful against. Is this gonna be another Block'em battle? It seems like this is going to be another Block'em battle. Okay, we actually did manage to get him flinched. That ate a good chunk of his HP.
Hey, hi, hey, hi. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Seems our balloons are still doing the work they need to do. I do rather... I find amusement in the noises he makes when I actually manage to... Ow. To get him trapped in my Ars Arcanum. Hey, we made it over. Shame I can't really do much. Go, balloon! I believe in you. Well, it's on him, but it can't harm him, apparently. And this one I'm gonna have to, like, smash? Or not. Oh, we're in flight mode. Wait. I couldn't move, and we had, like, no time to react there. I was expecting to not have to press anything until after I could move, but it didn't let me move. I do like that there's no walls here. It makes the balloons better. Oh boy, I am so glad we have things that let us survive. Last health bar. Ha! He's in here with us! Nice little finish there. How many more forms does he have? Okay. So did we just remake another Xehanort? Why are you all darky?
You. Again.
You just make it too easy. I know you think you've won, but you lost the moment you dived this far in. You're in the deepest pit of slumber, and you've worn yourself down to nothing. There's no returning to the world above.
Should have listened to Riku.
What do you mean?
We told you. It was not the sleeping keyholes that guided you. They are not the reason you are here. You've been on a path, one we laid out for you. That sigil on your chest is the proof.
What?
See, that sigil, the X. It tells us where you are at all times.
But how?
I had wondered aloud before why we kept showing up where you were. It's because we need you, Sora. Or, to be more precise, we need what will be left of you. The 13th Dark Vessel.
Why,
Why was it assured you would come here today? Because I followed my destined path, and I'm here looking at you right now. You can move through time, but time itself is immovable. Today, all of my selves throughout time were meant to gather here, and to welcome you, Sora, as our 13th member. These facts cannot be changed.
what's gonna happen?
I have now told you all that I know. We are all here, and what the future holds in store is beyond my sight.
That means it can be
I will
changed.
return to my own time and grow into the man who becomes all these others. While I know this future now that I have lived it, returning to my own time will erase the memories and experiences I have gained here. Still, My appointed path is now etched in my heart, which will first lead me to seek the outside world.
Riku.
Your heart will sleep forever in the folds of darkness, and your body will be another vessel for me. So light gives way to darkness. Good night, Sora.
Oh. Back in Castle Oblivion, huh? Or no, this is their chair room. That's Ven's armor, right? And now we're Riku without even getting drop bonuses. Thanks. Alright, well, that is going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we go look for Sora. See you then, friends.